Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madison Area YMCA for the 2024 May Folium Festival. This is Mike with Common Guy Sports. We're going to get started shortly. I just ran up the stairs. I'm a little winded. Starting this session with event 37. See it on the board on the top left. Let me shut off that top right information. That's not accurate. We'll get that updated shortly when I get the electronic heat sheets. So this session starts at 37, ends at 48. Doesn't look like we're combining anything. Tentatively 140 start, 3:05 finish. 1 hour and 25 minutes. It's a sprint, folks. This is, there's the, look at that, I just got the electronic. So this is session 3 overall. We were here last night for the distance, and then we were here earlier for the younger kids. And then we have this session, and then we're back tomorrow for 2 more. So I'm just doing a little logistics here. All right, so this first race, event 37, girls 13 and over, 200-yard butterfly. 2 entries. Names are now on the top right of your screen. All right, so if you're not familiar, if you're with us for the first time now, I try on that top right to be 1 race ahead, if you would, updating those names. And then I use that to overlay at the start. So if we get into our groove here, we'll start with this camera. I will overlay the names here so you see the that white text with the blue background. And so it's lane number, lane 1 top of your screen, lane 8 at the bottom. We're swimming 25 yards. All starts will occur at this right end of the pool. So it's last name, comma, first name, middle initial, age, team affiliation, and then a seed time. So if you're not familiar, seed time is kind of a way of ranking swimmers. That's what they've swum this in the past. So as you see, we have 2 swimmers there in this first race, event 37. And then what I do as the race starts, and since we have a few seconds, I just updated it on the top right. Those are the swimmers in the next race, which is going to be the boys' side of this. All right, you hear the whistles. We're getting going. Event 37, girls, 13 over, 200 fly. Underway. I was very fortunate this morning. I had a helper with working the camera. And they left me, so I'm working it. So on these races that we have not a full pool, I'm able to kind of zoom in, track the swimmers. When we have full pool, I'll stay with the wider fixed camera. Just makes it less dizzying and gives me the ability to cover each swimmer. So here's the ladies turning at the 50. Lane 4 is Kate McLean. Lane 5, Ella Gigliotto. And here are the ladies at 75. This is Kate in 4. Coming under the flags. And Ella in 5. Here we are at 150. No, sorry, 100. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's 100 split on the board. Now we're at 150. All right, so any point you're watching this, you can pause, you could jump back, you could jump forward. It doesn't affect anybody else, it's your own viewing. Ladies at 175. $255 for Kate, right on her seed, and Ella right on her seed. 255.45. Both just a slight improvement. Good job, ladies. Oh, we need the wrong camera. Here we go for the next race underway. Event 38, heat 1 of 1 for the boys. 200-yard freestyle. 200 butter. Wow. Sorry, folks. 200-yard butterfly. All right, here are the 50 splits. And the swimmers as they come down on the far end for 75. All right, again, this is event 38, heat 1 of 1. Top right, you see 3 entries there for event 39. Girls 13 and over, 100-yard breaststroke. All right. That's 100 splits for everybody on the board here. And 150. All right, lead swimmer here. It's lane 4, Henry Herbst. He's on his final 25. We'll jump down to the finish here. See Henry coming under the flags already. 2:15.16 for Henry. It's almost a full 3-second drop for him. Came in on a 2:18.07. Nice job. All right, so event 39, 100-yard breaststroke, 13 and over. 3 entries here for this first heat. Heat 1 of 3. Names are updated for heat 2 on the top right. All right, 100-yarder, down, back, 4 lengths of the pool. All right, this is our 50 turn. All right, that's lane 4 and then 5 turning. Four is Sanvi, Sloan in 5, and then Margaret in 3. All right, looks like low time, lane 4, Sanvi to the wall, 137.93, dropping off a 141.82, and a bigger drop, Sloan, 139.57, off a 145.33 seed. Nice job. All right, so this is our heat 2 of 3. So you'll notice there's a couple empty lanes here. After this start, I'll explain that. All right. So we're swimming an 8-lane pool, and you know, math's funny like that when you, what the hell, why'd that camera go away now? Jesus. Sorry, folks. Based on the number of entries, they basically start dividing, you know, the fastest 8 swimmers get the last heat, and then it works down. So the way it worked out, we had 17 swimmers overall, so they wouldn't run 2 heats and then the last heat with just 1 swimmer. So in the sense, there was 2 swimmers from this heat brought down to the first heat, such that we didn't have somebody swimming alone, and then that left 2 open lanes here. All right, hopefully that makes sense. The chat is open if anybody has questions or comments. Feel free to post. If I overlook somebody with an outstanding swim, please post it there. I'd like to give a shout out. And Zach posted earlier, hey, Zach swam earlier this morning. Hopefully he's relaxing, took a shower, had something to eat, and cheering on teammates or friends or family. All right, here we are coming into the finish. That is lane 6 going low time. Isler, 125. Isla, sorry, it's Isla and then R, middle initial. Dropping a full 10 seconds. 10.2, great swim. So that was heat number 2. Here's our entries for heat 3. Final heat, Madison top to bottom in this heat. And we're underway. Okay, this is heat number 3, and then we have 4 heats for the gentlemen up next. Yeah. Entries for the first of 4 is on the top right of your screen. This is heat 3, the final heat. Here are the ladies at the 75-yard mark. And under the flags and into the wall. Lane 2, lane 4. Looks like lane 4 gets the touch there. 119.35 for Katie. 23. Big drop. Aurora down in 8. Came in on a 132.33 seed. Just went 123.77. Almost 10 seconds. Nice drop. And Lillian up in 1, dropping in just about 2 seconds. First heat for the guys. Heat 1 of 4. All right, we'll stay here. We'll see their faces as they turn. Names for heat 2, top right of your screen. This is the 50 turn. Again, this is a pretty quick session. About an hour and 25 total. All right, the guys are at the 75-yard mark. And into the finish. Low time here is win in 4. Dropping almost 12 seconds off of 1:40.45. Nice swim. Also Dylan in 5, dropping tons off of 1:41 seed time. Here we go, heat 2 of 4. Underway. Names top right are your heat 3 swimmers. All right, at the 50 turn. And the guys at the far end of the pool turning at 75. It's lane 4, then lane 6. Brady in 4, Lucas in 6, leading them out. Sandwiched in between those two is Landon Wade. And into the finish. Low time goes to Brady in 4, 1:24.47. Dropping about 4 3/4 off of 1:29.19. 1:39. 7.5 second drop for Nicholas up in 1. Nice job. Here we go, heat 3. Underway. The names on the top right are your heat 4 final heat swimmers. So this is 3 in the pool. Next will be heat 4, and then we have 13 and over, 50-yard freestyle, 3 heats there. All right, at the 50, halfway mark. All right, keep an eye, bottom of your screen here, lane 8. And then lane 4 top. Looks like lane 8, first to turn at 75. That's Michael, followed by Benjamin in 4. All right, again, bottom of your screen, lane 8, little outside smoke, bringing the excitement. He goes low time, 1:15.35. That's 12 and a half. Nice drop, Michael. Came in on a 1:27.83. Final heat. All right, guys are in the pool. Heat 4 of 4. Names you see in the top right of your screen are the entries for the ladies 50 free up next. So I have a camera mid-pool. I haven't been going to it. Just the color on it is terrible. The pool is not that green, but it gives you an idea looking straight out with that line where the swimmers are. All right, here we are at the 50 turn, middle of the pool, 4, 5, and 6 leading them out. Alex, Roger, and Nate, respectively, 4, 5, 6. All right, lane 6, first to turn, closer to you. And here they are into the finish. Big push on that last 25. Lane 4 goes low time. Alex, 107.11. It's fun to say. 107, 114. I guess the big drop there is Martin in 8, dropping about just 2.98, almost 3 seconds. Nice job. Oh, are we at that already? We are. All right. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll then have a short break. I can't guarantee it's going to be a full 5 minutes. I think that's what they said. So if you want, run, grab something to eat or drink. Should you return a little late, that's fine. You can always jump back, rewind. We'll just stay on kind of this wide view. You'll see the kids and the timers milling about. It caught up to me really quick. So it is 1:56 real time here. You see that on the scoreboard top left. And the next race is slated for 2:10. So we're going to take a quick short break, and let's see if we could do this. So if anybody just joins right at this, there we go. All right, a little. And then leave that so I don't forget to take that off. So, all right, and then just step away for a second. If anybody does have questions, comments, feedback, the chat is open. So if you are on your phone or computer, you can open the comment section. If you prefer, reaching out to us anonymously, if you have feedback, good or bad, we like to hear it both ways. You could always send it to your coach, and it'll make it to me. Just if you wanted to say anonymous, or you can email us. One big long word, commonguysportsnj@gmail.com. Again, commonguysportsnj@gmail.com. So the next one's supposed to start at 2:10. So there's a break now. And there's another break after the 50. So we have girls and boys 50, and they're taking another break. It's about 10 minutes. not my idea.
Oh.
A senior citizen. A senior citizen. That's great. Don't have to sign up for that. Why not? I don't have to sign up for that. I don't have to hear Ching Jones.
And then maybe one later. I didn't get the full map.
Lesson learned.
All schools are closed.
Some might be like that.
But, you know, I always felt much money after this event. But I'm someone who will run out the door. So you know what? I am.
There you go.
Everybody take care of it. That's available.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, some of the timers and swimmers are coming back behind the blocks. We'll be picking up with event 41, girls 13 and over, 50 freestyle. You see those 4 entries on the top right. You also see those on the board. So I'm going to go in ahead and update it. So that was a planned break. There is another planned break kind of quickly. So after the 3 heats of the ladies and 3 heats of the guys, for the 50 free, they'll be taking another break. So again, with the sprint race in the middle, they want to give the swimmers a chance to either, cool down, recover a little, and then pick up. So we'll be here with event 41, 3 heats for the ladies, 3 heats for the guys, and then a short break. Then event 43 is slated to go at 2:26 p.m. So you can see the real time, 2:06, top left of your screen. Okay, event 41, girls 13 over, 50 freestyle. And the camera, what the heck? We're underway. Sorry about not clearing that quickly. All right, it's gonna be quick down and back. I'll be trying to move as quick as I can to keep up with them. This is heat 1 of 3 for the ladies. Names on the top right are your heat 2 swimmers. First into the wall, looks like lane 4, 33.77 for Daria. Here we go, heat 2. Heat 2 in the water. Names for 3 are updated top right of your screen. 3 heats here for the ladies. All right, keep an eye, unfortunately, behind the scoreboard. Top of your screen, lane 1, Eden. What's going on here? All right, so that was... what? Everything's falling apart on me, folks. Sorry. Scoreboard's back. Here's the entries, final heat. This is heat 3. All right, and then I put them at the far end of the pool so I can update the guys' names for their heat up next. Moving quick. Top right is the first heat for the guys. All right, final heat. This is heat 3 of 3. Low time there, 26.17 for Sophia. Just off her seed. Nice job, ladies. First heat for the guys. Heat 1 of 3 also. Names top right are your heat 2 for the guys. Lane 3, 4, who's gonna go low? Lane 4, 29.40. Almost a half-second drop there for Dylan. Here we go, heat 2. So that was I don't know how well you can hear it. The official said stand, but sometimes, you know, swimmers, next sound you're expecting we're racing, so they'll let them reset. Here we go, heat 2. Underway. Names updated top right are your heat 3, final heat here. They'll be up next. All right, into the wall, low time, lane 3, 27.40 for Nino. Nice, almost full second drop for Nino. Came in 28.34. Final heat. And then we'll take a break, so I won't update those names just yet. Underway. All right, the guy's turning halfway done. Looks like lane 4 goes low time. Jack, 24.49. Just off his seat. All right. All right, so you see behind the blocks, some of the girls were lined up already. So the program has the next race going off at 2:26. As you can see, it's 2:11 top left. So I'll put those names up. We'll have a short break here. Well, next race will be event 43, 13 and over, 100-yard backstroke. So you see those names now on the top right of your screen. All right, folks. So again, with the limited number of entries, swimmers, not having a wide variety of events, that will be swimming very frequent, not a lot of downtime in between. So thus the breaks. So we'll resume with event 43, which is slated to go off at 2:26. Again, the time now is 2:12. See it there. And then we kind of, I don't know if we're having another break or not. The last race is slated to 2:26, 2:28. Yeah, there is another break before event 45. So even though with these breaks, we'll be slated to finish at 3:05. 3:05 is the start of the last 400 IM, so add 6 minutes to that. So 3:15. So about an hour from now, we should be wrapping this up. So I'm going to put up my little splash short break. Again, if you step away, you don't risk missing anything. You always can come back and resume at any point, rewind and rewatch later tonight, tomorrow, so on. All right, I'm going to step away. Again, the chat's open. If you have a question or comment.
P60.
All right, oh, here we go. We're coming back. All right, folks. Caught me off surprise. 222. All right, this is event 43, heat 1 of 3. Hundred-yard backstroke. All right, see the 3 swimmers entering the pool. All right, take your mark. We're underway. All right, I cleaned up this camera a little. Let me know how that's not great, but. All right, here are the ladies at the far end. Again, this is a 100-yard, 4 lengths of the pool. Names on the top right are your Heat 2 entries. All right, and the ladies as they come into the wall for the 50th turn. All right, at 75, final 25 as they turn that far end down there. Heat 1 of 3 for event 43. Aurora low time 126, dropping off her. I love it. Thanks for making it easy. Came in on a 128.42, went 126.41, so 2.01. Nice drop. Here we are, heat 2 of 3. A couple weeks ago, I had a swimmer drop exactly 10 seconds. And when you look at it first time, you're like, oh. But then you realize how easy that math is. Underway, heat 2 of 3. All right, here they are at mid-pool. Again, the value of this camera, you got to get a cross-section of the pool. You can see who had a good start and so on. And then you can, from here, hopefully you can see who had a good first 25, just relative to the field. Again, they're not swimming per se like head-to-head in the sense I want to, get first place and so on. It's all about improving their times to ultimately improve your best time, and then you potentially qualify for additional meets or different seeding in upcoming meets. So that were 50 splits on the board. Here's all the ladies at the 75 mark. It's lanes 4 and 5. Looks like lane 4, Amanda, is going to out-touch Lillianne by a little bit, even though didn't register accordingly. But 121's kind of right on their seed times. Here we go, heat 3, final heat for the ladies. Oh, ignore that a second, folks. We got to do a quick. Now they're correct. Underway. Names on the top right are the entries for the boys. Up next, event 44, heat 1 of 3 entries. That's lane 4, Sophia, first to turn, 31-33 on her split. Lead swimmer here for Sophia at 75, making her way back to the final 25. And she's into the wall here right at 104.21. Nice job, ladies. That's going to wrap up event 43. Here we are, event 44, heat 1 of 3. Here's our lane assignments. Heat 2 names, top right. And heat 1 of 3 underway. Again, we might have a break after this event. The schedule that I have suggests that. And then we have 200-yard freestyle and 400 IMs. So. All right, heat 1 of 3 in the pool. Names for heat 2, top right. All right, into the wall. Looks like lane 3, followed by lane 6. That's Landon in 3, 121.14, dropping tons of time off of 132.40. And Dylan Kagan in 6, 121. He also came in on 132. That's about an 11-second drop there. 121. So both Landon and Dylan dropping tons. Let's see if this works. It really will. Clap from the fans. Underway, heat 2 of 3. Zachary Lee go at the 51st to turn, splitting a 33-20. That's Zachary in 4, and then just above him, now his right side is Brendan Midland, and then Jonathan Montesano in 5. 3 lead swimmers. Here they come under the flags into the wall. Looks like lane 3, Ben Midland, dropping tons. Ben came in on a 1:11.51, just went 1:07.82. So that's about a 3.7. All right, final heat. Heat 3 of 3, and we probably have a break, so I'm not going to flush the names out just yet. You can keep a track. Top right in that orange text, those are the swimmers in the pool. You can see their seed times up there. A couple sub-1s, middle of the pool. Again, we're early in the season. You know, those times potentially came end of last year. That's lane 4, Henry Herbst, first to turn there, 27-2. All right, here's Henry already at the 75. Henry bringing it home, 57-47, just off his incredible 56.6 seed. So great 57.4 there this part of the year. Goes low time, only sub-1 here, 106, 109, 113, 104. So Derek in 7, a little improvement there, almost a full second. All right, they're saying clear the pool. All right, we see the ladies walking away, so we are taking a short break. All right, so the schedule I have has us resuming at 2:26. As you can see, it is 2:33 here. So when we do resume, we'll start back up with Event 45. We have 1 heat for the girls, 200-yard freestyle, 2 heats on the guys' side for event 46, and then 1 heat each for the 400 IM. So events 47 and 48, girls and then boys 400 IM. So that's what we have in store. We'll stay here for a second. I'll put on my little warning screen. And we'll call this back in about, it's not really 5, should be about 10, and then I'll reduce it. All right. So this, again, the very small amount of attendees to the meet, so therefore limited number of events, and as a result, swimmers are swimming very frequent. So these scheduled breaks are to space it out and give the swimmers opportunity to recover a little. hydrate, fuel a little, and then we'll be back at it. All right. And again, chat is open. Anybody, if friend, family member, somebody you're watching at an outstanding race and I didn't acknowledge it, please feel free to post it there. If you do have any questions, feel free to post it there too. And then tomorrow we're back for 2 more sessions, morning session with the younger kids and then same afternoon session. I think that one's a little longer tomorrow, but all in all, it's not a long session relative to other things you might be attending. All right, we'll be back shortly. right, folks, hurry back from the kitchen. We're going to get started here. This is event 45, heat 1 of 1. Girls 13 and over, 200-yard freestyle. See the names on your screen with their lane assignments. Top right is heat 1 of 2 for the guys. Underway. .200-yard freestyle. 8 lanes to the pool. All right, the ladies coming in for their 50 split here. Lane 1, Caroline Kopitek. Lane 2, Lillian Pithers. Lane 3, Annie Zetto. Anza Sailor in 4. Lane 5 is Isla Hughes. Lane 6, Nellie Tibbetts. Lane 7, Amelia Soneman, and Kaylin Park in lane 8, closest to us. All right, here we are at the 100. First to turn will be lane 3, Annie Zetto. Or just Ann, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen. I thought there was an I in there. Pardon me, Ann. All right, everybody's turned at the 100. Jump to the far end. Here we are at 125. We'll go wide for a second. Here's our 150 turns. And splits on the board, 149 cumulative for Ann in 3. Followed by Isla in 5 and a 151 cumulative. And we'll stay for everybody else. A couple turners here at 150, and then we'll go wide. And then we'll. All right, swimmers going left to right here. This is their final leg. Big push on that second half there for lane 5. She goes low time, 2:25 for Isla. Improving, huge, 10-second improvement on a 2:35.77. Also, Ann Zetto came in on a 2:36, went 2:26. And thank you, you just did it. I mentioned it earlier, somebody improved 10 seconds exactly. Ann just did it. 2:36.72 down to 2:26.72. Awesome. Somebody did it a couple weeks ago. Now I got to add Ann's name to the list. Awesome. 2:49 improvement up in Caroline in 1, 2:49, 2:41. All right, here's the guys. Heat 1 of 2. We're underway. Nice job, ladies. So, maybe that little break helps some swimmers. I don't know. They were like ready to go. So I don't know how well the breaks were communicated to the swimmers. They were behind the blocks after that previous race, but maybe they were able to get psyched up again. So kudos to them. That was a nice swim. A couple of 10-second drops. And 10 seconds on the dot. All right, those are 50 splits you see on the board there. This is heat 1 of 2, event 46. Boys, 13 over, 200 free. Names you see top right here are heat 2 swimmers. And then we have 2 heats of 400 IM after this. Well, this in the water, 1 more heat, and then we go to the 400 IMs. All right, lead swimmers coming down, far end of the pool. This is 125. So the last splits on the board, sorry I didn't call it out. Those were hundreds. And we're all turning here at 125. We'll jump back to the start here. This is a 150 split. First to turn, Lucas in 4, 145 cumulative. All right, into the wall, low time here. Lucas, 223, just a little off his seat. Sam goes 227, dropping tons off of 239. It's almost 12 seconds. 233 up top for Landon. That's a 20-second drop, pardon me. And a 311 for Nicholas was his seat time. He went 244. Awesome job, guys. Final heat of the 200 free for the guys. Top right is updated with the 400 IM for the girls. Event 47 up next. Lane 3, first to turn, Henry Herbst. All right, the guys at the 75-yard turn here. And Henry at the 100, 55.99 on the feet. All right, everybody's turned at 100. We'll jump down the far end. Here we are, 125. All right, Henry at 150, 126.28. All right, Henry came in on a 202 flat. So he just split a low 30, like a 30.4, I think it was. Hopefully we're going sub 2. What do you say, Henry? Yeah, I feel it. Come on. Nice swim, 155.52. Awesome on a 202 flat. That's like 6.4, 6.5. Nice job. 155.52, Henry. Awesome swim. All right, ladies, up next. 400 IM. Heat 1 of 1 for the ladies, and we have 1 heat for the guys. That's going to wrap up this session. All right, underway. 400 IM, 4 lengths of each stroke. So just for reference, if you're not familiar, New Jersey High School, they have the 200 IM as an individual event. So they do not have this 400 IM as a standard dual meet. All right, top right of your screen are the boys' entries. Up next, that is, since there's 1 heat here, there's one, and then there's 1 heat for the guys. and that'll conclude this session. Felt like we just started. All right, so that's going to conclude the butterfly for everybody. Transitioning to backstroke here. If that just got really bright, then the camera decided to just change the exposure a little bit. I don't know why it did that all of a sudden. All right, we'll stay here, lane 8. Last turn here. So that'll conclude the butterfly segment. Let's regroup. So, middle of the pool, swimming left to right. That's Sophia. She's going to be halfway through her backstroke. 50 down, 50 to go on the backstroke. Similarly for the other swimmers coming in here. So that's 6, Maya, and then Kate, and then Isla. And Kate McLean in 2. Dara in 7, and then Clarissa in 8. All right, so middle of the pool coming in, just about to go under the flags. That's Sophia. She'll be concluding her backstroke, transitioning to breaststroke. So she has 200 yards complete, 200 to go, breaststroke, and then freestyle. We're gonna take it, let's take it to this view. I know it's not great, but just to reset where everybody is. So everybody at that right-hand wall is completing their backstroke. We'll jump up. Our lead swimmer here, getting teammate support there. So this is all the swimmers about to turn their 25 complete into their breaststroke. And then we'll come here. Lane 8, she'll transition from back to breast. Lane 4, Sophia is halfway through her breaststroke. Similar with lane 3 and 6 now. We'll go down to the far end. All right, lead swimmer Sophia in 4, just about to come under the flags into the wall here. She'll transition to freestyle. You can see the running order number 1 on the rightmost edge of that scoreboard. Now lane 3, Katie Clark. She's second place running order. She'll transition to freestyle. And then Maya, and then Katie McLean. I'm sorry, no, then Isla, and then Katie McLean. All right, already you see middle of your pool, about to come under the flag, Sophia Kopitek. She's halfway through her freestyle. She has 50 to go. Lane 2, Katie McLean, finishing up her breaststroke. She'll go to freestyle. We'll go to a little wider view. Lane 2 is halfway through freestyle. Similar lane 3 there, you see her turning. This is Sophia, lane 4. Into the finish. Nice job, Sophia. All right, I think lane 2's turning up and lane 3's finishing. So Katie Clark, 5:25. Huge drop there. Katie came in on a 5:49. So it's like a 24 and a half. .535 for Maya in 6, just off her seed. How about Isla up in lane 1? Isla came in on a 6:45. Ladies and gentlemen, she just went 5:43. That's over a minute drop. Nice job, Isla. And the youngest in the field. All right, real quick, got to give a little camera to Isla up there in lane 1. Nice job. All right, here are the guys. Final race, heat 40, event 48, heat 1 of 1. Underway. Oh, guys are ready at the far end. All right, final race. I'll leave the names on the top right. That's Dash in 6, first to turn there, halfway through his butterfly. All right, so the boys wrapping up their first leg, the 100 yards complete, butterfly complete. You see the transition to backstroke. All right, lead swimmer in 6 is Dash. He's halfway through his backstroke. Jump down the far end, you see him 3/4 of the way through backstroke. All right, we'll be transitioning to breaststroke as the guys turn here. All right, let's take a wide view here. It's really wide. All right, so lead swimmer here, third lane from the bottom, second swimmer from the bottom going left to right. That is Dash Antonov, pardon me. All right, all the swimmers now at this turn halfway through the breaststroke. 150 yards to go, 50 breaststroke, 100 yards freestyle. And we'll catch them at the far end here. Lead swimmer, lane 6. Followed by Jack in 3 and then Aiden in 5. All right, freestyle to go. So lead swimmer split 47 on that. Jack went, looks like low split, 44.6 there. Oh, where did Ben? Ben, 42.8, lane 7. All right, let's jump the far end. All right, lane 6 already turned. Whoop. Things are just falling apart. Sorry, I lost that. All right. We're low time, 4:59, goes sub 5. Dash, nice job. Dash came in on a 5:09.80. Nice job. That's a 10.05. Dash must have heard me earlier saying Annie in that previous dropped a full 10 seconds. Well, or a little earlier. Nice job. Way to go, sub 5 Dash. Way to finish the day there. 5:10. Oh, Ben Midland dropped 15 seconds. 5:25 was his seed, went 5:10. 4:59, 5:03. Let's take a look. Lane 1 coming home hard. So that's Parker. Let's give Parker some love up there. Come on. Yeah, Parker. 5:56. Coming down off a 6:15 seed. Nice job. And that's going to wrap it up. All right. Great job, everyone. Again, short session, but big effort from the kids. Again, we're back here tomorrow. We have a couple different sessions. We have the morning younger kids, and then we'll be here for the same older kids session in the afternoon. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. As always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure for me to cover the kids. And we'll be back at it. And we'll sign off now. Have a good afternoon, good evening. Let's go Devils. Let's get a win over those Islanders tonight. Take care. Have a good night.